You're watching Mix TV.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education here. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
84 weeks ago, with precisely 2 likes at the Rio Sarah Pascal, posted at McDonald's. Stop pretending like you don't see our snack wrap comments. It hurts. You thought they didn't see your comments? Petitions and posts? The DMs for 9 straight years? Those comments are the reason this exists. Snack wrap is back.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
And welcome everybody to Grizzly Field here in Gans. It's the Mix 105.1 game of the week. The Gans Grizzlies hosting the Cave Springs Hornets. This is your Blue Ribbon Auto Group pregame show. Justin Pettit along with Clint Smith. Clint, we're on the air, finally.
We are indeed, and I think we got us a good matchup here tonight. Should be a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, both these teams come in with a 2-2 record. The Gans Grizzlies have won 2 in a row. Head coach Gary Hickson, the Cave Springs Hornets, coached by our old buddy John Mays, who was the basketball coach for both the boys and the girls over at Vian for a few years. And then he took the job up at Cave Springs, and he's the dean of students and the football coach. That's quite the combination to have. But like I said, they come in with a 2-2 record. This should be a great matchup. It is a district matchup. It's 8-man football. The rules are a little different. Not as bad as they used to be. It was a completely and totally different game. It was an 80-yard field. You punted on 3rd down. There was no kicking, but that's changed. And we have a 100-yard field. It is narrower. It's only 40 yards wide versus the traditional 53, I believe, is what the traditional field is. So, yeah, we'll get more into that here in a little bit. Locks here, man. We got a full house up here at Gans, and you know what? That's okay. We are all set to go. Appreciate it, Dave, man. All right, let me calm down here, Clint. Let me get everything straight here. We mentioned Cave Springs head coach John Mays, 2-2. They defeated Watts 28-0. Welsh 38-34. They lost to Oaks Mission 50-0, but Oaks Mission beats everybody like that.
Does,
so
yep.
Weber Falls 44-8. They lost. Gans comes in. We mentioned 2-2. They lost to Keota 44-0 again, and that's another really good football team there with the Keota. Let me see if that helps right there. Does that help? Okay, all right. And then we have they lost to Midway, or defeated Midway 60-16 and defeated Watts 16-12. Yep. We're going to get all this figured out in a second, folks. We just got all kinds of trouble
Cave
here.
Springs they've got 3 really good running backs. They've got 2 big physical bruiser running backs, and then they've got Xander Gutierrez, number 1. He's a speed guy, and Gans is going to have to try to keep him contained tonight. If he gets around that end, he can chew up some yardage pretty quick.
Yeah, you're looking at an 8-man football, folks. There's games, they get 80 points, no problem at all. I mean, it is a track meet out there. I think we saw an 84-82 score with not too long ago. But again, let me rephrase that. I got my teams backwards here. Keota defeated Gans 44-0. They lost to Oaks Mission as well, 50-20. They defeated Watts 16-12, and they defeated Midway 60-16. Coach Hickson, I talked to him earlier this week, and he is man, they run the ball. They're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball. And they're going to run the ball some more. And that's pretty much what you're going to see tonight is them running the ball.
Yeah, and they had the bye week last week, which they were a little banged up coming into that bye week. Austin Hines had a bad ankle, gave him a chance to kind of nurse that ankle a little bit, get healed up here for this one. Of course, Gans, they just need to play good, sound ball. Read where Coach Hickson interview this week said they got to really rally to the ball carrier because I mentioned those 3 really good running backs from Cave Springs. So they got to fly to the ball. They got to make good, sure, open field tackles and try to keep penalties in check, which that's kind of everybody's
Man, I tell you, we have last week wasn't too bad, but the games before it, man, we've had just an enormous amount of penalties called. Hopefully that won't be the case tonight. Only one senior for, I think, both of these teams.
Yeah, very young teams, very young rosters for both of these teams.
Looking out on the field, looks like number 95, Leland Locust, the lone senior. Preston Bennett is out there for Gans. And number 6, Anthony Vasquez. Looks like for Cave Springs, number 95, I believe is that it. I don't have a 95 on my. Of course, I don't have my glasses on either.
No, we don't have one on the roster, but I bet he had to change jerseys at the last minute, which happens quite frequently.
Yeah, that does happen. So a lot of times the away jersey and the home jersey have different numbers, and that's just the way it goes. Here, I got a 95 right here. Jacob Cheater is number 95. Number 95, Jacob Cheater. There you go. I got 2 different rosters. We'll just kind of blend them together there.
That ought to be worth a Frito chili pie.
Frito chili pie.
They were trying to recruit
Mr. Benson,
us.
That's Frito chili pie over there.
They were trying to recruit us earlier, and we were pretty cheap.
Hey man, listen, this is small town football at its best, and we love it. You know, it's been a couple of years since you didn't get to come last time.
No,
you were
I
on
was
a
out of town.
Cruise or something.
Yeah,
I
was
don't know
out
what
of
you were
town
doing.
and missed out, but.
But yeah, this is great. We're all crammed in the press box. We got Terry and Brian way up on top of the press box. It's going to be a lot of fun here tonight, folks. We came yesterday, Clint, me and Kyle, to talk to Coach Hickson, and there was nothing on this field. Like, it looked like a pasture, and you can see they've worked hard the last couple of days to get the field in great shape. They even have the yard markers. Man, it looks good. Again, there's not a ton of difference anymore between 11-man and 8-man, other than the obvious 3 less people out there.
So Gans will receive the.
Yeah, and there's your strategy already. You want the ball as many times as you can get in 8-man football. Couple of other things. Both the people on the ends of the line are eligible. So it could be a lineman on the end. It could be a tight end. It could be a split end. It could be whatever you want.
Could be the center. I mean, you could because you can
unbalance
it. So yeah, you can get creative with your alignments and your play calls.
All right, well, we're going to have the national anthem. We'll play it here in just a second. All right, let's go take a break, and we'll be back here on The Mix.
What does strength look like? Strength is building a business that lasts. It's working hard to make good things happen, not just at work, but in your community and at home. It's being there for the people you care about. So what does strength look like? To us, it looks a whole lot like you. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Salisaw.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
And welcome back to Grizzly Field. Just had a great rendition
Yeah,
of the national anthem.
Anytime you've got Miss Dana Davis doing your national anthem, you're in for a treat.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of you listeners out there are familiar with her. She is amazing.
I'm sorry, I'm transitioning from contacts to my bifocals here.
Yeah, we got the students lined up with some cheerleaders to welcome the Grizzlies onto the field.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned, but it is homecoming here at Gans.
Yeah, nice
Had a nice
homecoming ceremony before the game.
We were running around like a bunch of chickens with our heads cut off, but we got to see a little bit of it.
Yeah, Cave Springs is lined up ready to go, still waiting on the Grizzlies to take the field.
Yeah, they're going to have to hurry up.
Got their banner up, some of the young ladies in their homecoming dresses, and students lined up to welcome them on the field.
Yeah, this is a series. I had it written down here. Let me see if I can find it. Gans holds the overall record 16-7, but Cave Springs has won the last 2 and 3 of the last 4, including last year, in which Cave won 50-0.
Grizzlies take the field with their
American flags.
Yeah, with their flags, very patriotic.
That's awesome. Yeah. Now listen, I know I've got a lot of kinfolks watching tonight from up Marble City, Bunch, that area. I just want to say hello to them. Appreciate them tuning in. I got Marble City folks that play for Gans and for Cave Springs, so or Cave, as you'll probably hear me say Cave all the time, and that's just the marble in me. Sorry. A lot of other great. There's some big games tonight, especially in Class 4A4. Clint, Sallisaw down there in Broken Bow. That's going to be a great game. And then another game, Poto and Ada are playing. So those basically the top 4 in 4A4. We kind of figure it's going to be those 4 teams. No disrespect to McLean or Stillwell, but I really think that we're going to figure that out. All right, Central is playing on the road up at Regent Prep. Gore is playing number 1 Tallahena.
Yeah, they got their hands full down at Tallahena, and that's never a welcoming environment to go to try to win a ball game down there.
Well, here we go. Kicking off for Cave Springs. That is, look at that, is number 8, Travis Leach. It's going to be fielded by the Grizzlies. Got some room out here. Nice return. Number 8, Elijah Blackman. I think they call him Eli. So that's going to be a great field position for the Grizzlies.
Yes, at their own 39-yard line. Great starting field position here.
This is that Legal ID. You're listening to the Mix 105.1 KXMX, Muldrow, Sallisaw, Fort Smith. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether they're listening to us or watching this on YouTube. And I'm looking at our YouTube viewers, and we got a bunch. People are excited about this. It's awesome.
Gans on the line quick, ready to go. We're getting the chain situation going.
Oh, man,
here.
we don't have the electronic ones like they have in the NFL. We need to get that figured out.
Well, as of right now, I think we've only got 2/3 of a chain gang. We're missing
hey, whatever, man.
One of the chain crew. But
Block, get out there, bud. Listen, I'm not a fan of that digital stuff. I think there's too many ways. The Chiefs can bend those rules.
Oh, no.
1st and 10. Jasper Green is up under center now I formation. It's going to be a handoff to, I believe that's Blackman along the left side. Not much there. It's going to be 2nd and long.
Yeah, good tackle there by Jaden Jones, number 77 for Cave Springs.
I love these uniforms, man. Easy for my old eyes to see.
Cave Springs in the solid white unis.
Really like them.
With the green numbers. Gans in their all black with the white numbers.
So we don't have a play clock to keep it down on the field, so Russell's running everything manually over here. That's okay. 2nd and 10 is what we're going to call it from about the 39-yard line. Green under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way, and boy, he had a hole there, Clint, but it closed quick. He gets to the 41, so 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, not much there. Met quickly by James Keith, number 12.
Well, Cave's got some good size on that line.
They do. They've got some big young men. And, you mentioned it earlier, these very young rosters, both of these teams.
Yes.
A lot of underclassmen, so some of these guys getting some good experience, have some success in years coming.
3rd down and 8. Actually, yeah, 3rd down and 8. It's going to be a wildcat with Blackman. He has the snap. He's going to roll to the right side, gets some blocking, looks downfield, and stays on his feet. Going to rumble down to about the 48. Boy, he's about a half-yard short, Clint. I think this is maybe 4-down territory for the Grizzlies
I think
here.
so, too. Bounced off that initial hit, kept his feet going, good balance. Oh, they're going to go ahead and call it a first down.
Oh,
they're going to
okay.
move the chains.
Yeah, all right. We'll take that. So first down for the Grizzlies. We talked to Coach Hickson. He said, man, we're 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and that's the way we're going to be. And hey, I'm all for it. Old school football here. Jasper Green and Preston Moore bring in the play from the sideline. Coach Gary Hickson, that's one of my Marble City, I'd say kinfolk. We're not really kin, but he's I've known him my whole life. Or he's known me my whole life, I should say. 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. There's a snap. Green has it, looking to throw, throws it the last second, and it's over the head of the intended receiver, Blackman. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, good pass rush that time by Cave Springs. They got back there quick and just had to unload that one.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Oh, yeah,
A day or two late, but happy birthday. We won't. How old are you?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, well, that's fine with me. Locke, how old are you, man? 53. Man, I'm right behind you, man.
I'm 21 for my 29th time.
Okay,
if that means anything.
Hey, I know what that means. Green under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Blackman. He's got a nice hole, but it closes quick. Good tackle out there by number 16, Landon Ferguson. Just a freshman, but that was a great tackle.
Yeah, number 1, Xander Gutierrez in there on the tackle as well. He's the speedster. Good running back for the Hornets.
3rd and 8. They're in Cave territory at the 49.
Yeah, they keep getting into these 3rd and long here. Let's see if last time they bounced a good run to the outside to pick up the first down.
See what they try to do here. They got to get. I think they got to get a few players involved here. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Blackman again. He cuts outside, and he's going to get down to about the 45. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 3.5. We'll see what Coach Hickson does here.
Yeah, I bet we're in 4-down territory.
Again, cheerleaders out there. I think a few of them are in evening gowns for Halloween, for homecoming. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, Gans taking their time in the huddle, making sure they get the play call right.
4th down. See what the call here is. They've only attempted one pass.
I wonder if you try to draw them offside here and pick up the first down the easy way.
Maybe so. There's 8:55 left here in the first.
Yeah, they are. They tried the hard count.
They're trying the hard count, and now Green changes it up. And they're not going to go for it. Coach Hickson's going to call a timeout, and we will take it with him. We'll be right back on The Mix.
Aiken's Store is your barbecue feed and more store. In the lower feed room, we're serving the River Valley's best barbecue. From brisket, pulled pork, smoked bologna, cheddar sausage, to baby back ribs, and the absolute best sides. The lower feed room features a steady stream of live music. And next door, Aiken's Store stocks cold drinks, snacks, grocery, and merch, plus a full line of feed for all your animals. Aiken's Store. Open 7 days, 4 miles east of 59 on Highway 101 north of Sallisaw.
And here we go. Looks like they're going to go for it. It's going to be a pitch for the Grizzlies, but they're not going to get it. It's Preston Moore.
Yeah, he's going to be a full yard shy.
A little bit short. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Got a quick score update here for you. Black Diamonds up on top of Broken Bow, 7-0 down in McCurtain County.
Man, that's a tough place to play.
It is.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Cave Springs at their own 44-yard line. Roland's at home tonight, taking on Kiefer. Vian, long trip down to take on Antlers. We mentioned Gore at Tallahena. There's a snap. Looking back to pass is number 8. That is Travis Leach. It's intercepted by Jasper Green, and Green gets the ball right back for the Grizzlies. Take a look at your instant replay here.
Yeah, put a little too much air under it, and it fluttered on him.
And Green is right there playing center field, and it's an interception thanks to McDonald's for the instant replay. So Gans right back in business. See if they can use a little bit of momentum here.
Yeah, this is one of those where you maybe come out and try for a big strike here while you kind of got momentum on your side. Let's see.
There's 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. The Gans has it 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Green under center. Takes the snap. Going to pitch it to Blackman this time. Left side, but he is cut up under the backfield. Nice tackle.
Yeah, Jace Dandridge, number 69 for the Hornets. Good play.
I think he just got him by the ankle.
Yeah, he was going to pick up some yardage, I think, on that one running to the left side of the line, but just tripped up.
Clock rolls, 8:20. Again, Gans, they are not a hurry-up offense. They are going to take their time, slow the game down. Very old-school football, and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't see it anymore. Especially the games we cover. Everybody wants to go 100 miles an hour, and this is a nice change of pace. Going to be an I formation. Vasquez is the fullback. It's going to be a hand to number 8, Blackman, and again, not much there. Maybe half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, tripped up there by, that was Travis Leach, number 8 for the Hornets.
You mentioned our old buddy John Mays is the coach now over at Cave Springs. I went and talked to him afterward, or earlier in the game, and I said, I thought you were supposed to be dean of students. He says, I am. I'm also the football coach.
Hey, we've seen it, these small schools, you wear a lot of hats.
Yep, that you do. That you do. So 3rd and about 11 here for the Grizzlies. They're going to line up in that Wildcat with Blackman as the quarterback. Blackman has the snap. He's going to roll right, looking for some blockers. They're out there, but Cave strings it out real well. It's going to be no gain, maybe a loss on the play.
Yeah, Landon Ferguson, freshman out there for Cave Springs. Came up, set the edge. Good tackle.
So it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt this time for sure.
Be punt time here behind the chains.
Jasper Green will do the kicking. Back deep for Cave is number 1, Xander Gutierrez. Green's kick is pretty good one. It's going to bounce at the 30. Gutierrez is going to pick it up on the hop. He's got some room. He's got some speed, too. He's across midfield. Cuts back inside at the 40. Going to go at the 35-30. Going to have to try to outrun one last defender, and they bring him down at about the 19-yard line. Good tackle out there by Austin Hines.
Yep, good effort staying with that play and making the touchdown-saving tackle by Hines. But, we talked about it in the pregame. JP, Mr. Gutierrez has got some wheels.
Yeah, he showed it off right there. So Cave set up good. 1st and 10 at the Gans 17-yard line. So here we go. Back under center, number 8, Travis Leach is the quarterback. He's going to give it to the up man. I believe that was Wade DeBusk, number 32. Actually, that was Lane Kirk, number 30.
It wrapped up by Preston Bennett.
Vasquez on the tackle as well. So he gets about 5. They'll bring up 2nd and 5 for Cave at about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, over halfway into this quarter here, and that was just the second play for
second,
Cave Springs.
Yeah, they threw the interception in there, so they're going to stay in that I formation. Kirk is the fullback. It's going to be a pitch out to Gutierrez, but I think there was a false start there.
Yeah, we got a false start. That's going to back them up 5.
So I'll put it back at the original line of scrimmage. We'll be back to 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think if I'm Cave Springs, I think I just get the ball in number 1's hands as often as possible.
Yeah, and you need to get him, I think, out on the edges, too. He's got so much. Now you got to remember, the field's not as wide in 8-man, but still, if you can get the edge with his speed out in the open space.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's much of a between the tackles runner. We're about to find that, and they give it to him, and of course he just does exactly what I said and
got some moves.
Tries to hit outside, gets a few yards, gets about 5 more. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, made a good cut there to pick up a couple extra yards. Then I got number 30 out there as well, Lane Kirk. He's one of those kind of big bruiser backs out there as well. Kind of got the lightning and thunder going.
There's a snap. It's going to be a give to Gutierrez. He's waiting. Now he's going to cut back out and go to the other side. Now he's going inside, and he's going to get well, he's still on his feet, but going to do all that running for no gain, Clint.
That was a lot of work. They're going to I don't think they're going to give him any gain at all. He's going to be slow to get up, too. He took a big hit there at the end of that one.
He took a big hit. Oh, no, we don't want to see that.
Yeah, coaching staff going to come out and tend to him.
Yeah, he took a big hit. And while that young man is down, we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back on the mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Ready for a smile that feels as good as it looks? At Aesthetic Dental Institute, Dr. Henshaw specializes in transforming lives with dental implants, the permanent solution to missing teeth. And with IV sedation, you can relax and feel comfortable during any procedure. For those who need a full restoration, full arch implants give you back your smile in just one day. Call Aesthetic Dental Institute today at 918-775-4431. Aesthetic Dental Institute, where your beautiful, healthy smile is their top priority.
And we're back here in Gans. Gutierrez slow to get up, but he is up. Shakota up 7-0 on Muldrow. Kiefer 8, Roland 0. Still 7-0 down in McCurtain County. Way McCurtain County. Scoreless here. There's 4:29 left. Gutierrez is up, and hopefully that young man's okay. We're looking at a 4th down for Cave. It's about 4th and 5 at the Gans about 12-yard line. They're going to go back under center.
Have Landon Ferguson, I think, back there in the backfield, freshman.
Snap, it's going to be a fake. Leach is looking, stops. Now he's going to take off running, and he's going to get a 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal. He ends up getting about 6 yards.
Yeah,
Actually, about 7.
Leach is a good-sized quarterback. Got out of the pocket and saw some green grass in front of him, picked up some pretty good yardage.
So clock continues to run, 4:14 and counting. 1st and goal now for Cave Springs. They're at about just outside of the 5-yard line. Leach under center. It's going to be a give to the first man through, and I don't think he quite got in there. They're going to put him at about the 3.
Yeah, he got stood up. Ran into a wall of Grizzly defenders.
Yeah, it was Lane Kirk, I believe, going through. .337 and counting here in a quick-moving first quarter. Leach back under center. It's Ferguson, the running back, and now they're going to give it to him. No, it's a fake. And Leach is going to try to get in the end zone. He cannot. He fumbled the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Cave Springs for a touchdown. Take a look at the replay here. Leach was going, and they had him. He fumbled the ball. They had it right there, but Cave able to jump on it in the end zone And it's 6-0.
Yeah, Gans came up and put a big hit on him right there at about the 1 yard line, knocked the ball loose, but Johnny on the spot,
now the
lineman
refs,
down there to pounce on it.
The refs are talking here. I don't know if it would be a touchback because he thumped. Nope. I mean, if this were the NFL, no, he'd have to fumble it out of the back of the end zone. But since it went in the end zone, it's a live ball. Whoever jumped, if Gans would have jumped on it, it would have been a touchback. So that makes it 6-0 with 3:12 left here in the first.
Yep. Cave Spring is going to line up to go for the 2-point conversion, it looks like.
Yeah, that is Gutierrez. Excuse me, Ferguson, the freshman, number 16. You mentioned it.
Gutierrez is on. He's on his feet,
good,
kind of trying to walk it off.
He's walking around out there. Hopefully, he just got the wind knocked out of him. It's usually the best case scenario in those type of hits like that. Just catch your breath and. What scares you though? I know
it does.
There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ferguson, and he will not get in. So 3:12 left in the first. Cave Springs 6, Gans nothing. We're back on the mix.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
When it comes to insurance, it's important to have a plan that fits you.
We ready?
A plan that's too small can leave you without adequate protection.
Huh?
And with a plan that's too big, you may pay for insurance you don't need. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help you design a plan that meets your needs, so it's just right for you.
Ready?
Insurance that fits just right.
For auto, home, or life insurance, see Shelter Agent Randall Baker in Salisaw.
And we're back. Cave Springs recovers a fumble, quarterback fumble in the end zone to take a 6-0 lead, and they will kick off. Gans going to have to get the horses out and get going now, Clint.
Got Elijah Blackman and Preston Moore back deep to receive for Gans.
Leach will kick off for Cave Springs. He'll put his foot into it on the ground. It's going to be on the ground as it hit, I believe. That was Vasquez.
Yeah, good hands there by Vasquez. He bounced off his shoulder pads there, but he reeled it in before any of the Cave Springs defenders could get down the field.
So that'll make it 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, great starting field position again here for the Grizzlies. Let's see if they can capitalize. Gans in the huddle. Again, Gans taking every last bit of that play clock before they come to the line.
Green takes the snap, gives it to Vasquez, I believe, the first man through. He's going to rumble his way to the 49.
Yeah, he ran into big 91 Kenneth Van, number 77 in there as well, Jaden Jones.
4 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Grizzlies.
So there was your 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yeah, 4 or 3.5 in a cloud of dust. That's exactly what you need. Hey, listen, that is one good thing about all the hot weather. This is perfect weather for this grass to grow. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Green this time. He's got some room. He's across midfield, gets close to the 45. It'll depend on the spot if it's a first down or not.
Yeah, couldn't get away.
It is first down.
Couldn't get away from Ferguson. He was the last line of defense there, but managed to bring the ball carrier down.
So 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. I like that little move there with how that play worked.
Game clock ticking down toward 2 minutes remaining here in this opening quarter.
First and 10 Grizzlies at Cave's 45-yard line. Green has it. It's going to give it to Vasquez, who's going to try to bounce out, and, well, they got him. He had the right idea, but Cave had the better idea.
Yeah, Jace Dandridge not having any of that. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play, brings it second and 10, Grizzlies.
Well, Gans definitely going to own the time of possession.
Oh, yeah. Had somebody ask me, said, how come Gans is playing a team from Arkansas? I said, excuse me? They said, Cave Springs, that's in Arkansas up by the airport. And I was like, true, but this is Cave Springs from Bunch.
This is the Cave Springs.
Yes, this is the one and only. Snap. It's going to be a quick throw over to Blackman, and it's over his head, incomplete.
Yeah, so that'll a rarity there. That'll stop the clock.
I know.
For the Grizzlies.
So 3rd down and 10 for Gans. Looks like Cave's got him just a little confused right now.
Yeah, the speed of that Cave Springs defense kind of keeping things bottled up here early on.
You can see Cave, they got 4 down linemen, pretty much 3 linebackers, and only 1 guy. Now they bring him in.
Yeah,
So, I mean, everybody's within 3 yards of the line. There's a snap. Green looking to throw, throws a deep pass, has Blackman out there, and he just missed him.
Oh, he saw him wide open, got a little excited maybe and put too much air under that one.
So it's incomplete, but it'll be 4th down. I think they go for it here.
A great pass route that time by Blackman. Beat his defender. I think I'd line up and try that again.
Maybe so. They're going to punt it. Try to pin Cave back a little bit here. Ferguson is back to receive. He showed that speed. He's got a lot of speed as a freshman. Green has the snap, puts his foot into it. It's high, short, but it's going to bounce, and Ferguson's going to let it go, and it's going to take a Grizzly bounce all the way to about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, good kick.
About the 6-yard line. Will be 1st and 10. Hornets.
Kick got a friendly bounce on the home turf.
Wish I could get my 5-iron to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or any iron.
Yeah, I was going to say any of them for that matter, yeah.
Don't tell them kids to get away from that goalpost.
1st and 10.
You kids, if you could, please get away from the goalpost on the far end, please. Thank you.
1st and 10 for Cave. Leach will go under center in the I formation again with Ferguson dotting the I. And Leach is looking to throw, throws a pass over the intended receiver, James Keith. Tell you what, it was a good chance for Flute there to intercept that.
Yeah, we're going to get a flag come in at the end of that play. Let's see if maybe we get a little pass interference. Didn't see much from here, but the official was right there on top of it.
It's going to be on Cave. They're backing him up.
Yep.
Pass interference. Oh, no. They're going to put it against the Grizzlies. Okay.
I think Cave Springs thought it was going to go against them. They backed their huddle up.
That's going to be a 1st down out to the 20-yard line.
Ball spotted 20-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Where y'all listening or watching to us at? Text us 918-790-1051. It's going to be a handoff to the up back, Kirk again, and he's not going to get much. Actually, maybe a yard.
Nothing there.
I was trying to say, where are you listening to us or watching us at? Text us 918-790-1051.
Dalton Scott and Anthony Vasquez with a big tackle there for the Grizzlies to bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, I guess we had a power outage back at the radio station, Dave said. So waiting on it to come back on. So we're probably not on the air on the radio. So just tune it over to YouTube. We're still going there, I promise. I mean, boys, anything could go wrong tonight has went wrong. So I'm going to stand in front of the lot because I'm afraid something's going to hit. That's going to be a horn in the end of the 1st quarter. It's Cave Springs 6, Gans nothing. We'll be back on the mix.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
National Bank of Sallisaw would like to offer a heartfelt salute to our military veterans. You proudly served, and now we'd like to serve you. With our new Veterans Prestige account, you can enjoy all the free benefits of our most rewarding Prestige account, all on us. With the Veterans Prestige account, there are no monthly service charges for those who served. Experience benefits like free checks and shopping, travel, and prescription discounts. You can even earn interest on your daily balance. Only at National Bank of Sallisaw, member FDIC, Division of First National Bank of Fort Smith.
Welcome back to Gans at 6-0 Cave Springs. So they've got somebody watching from the Adair County Jail, but they're a trustee today.
Oh, okay.
So, and then my buddy Jonathan Barger up in Durango, Colorado, watching. All right, so we're back on the radio now. Sorry about that.
It's a little cooler up there than it is here this evening. It's pretty warm and muggy here.
Is it, though? Is it? I mean, I don't think it's cold anywhere right now.
Maybe not.
I got some friends that live in Baltimore. It was 92 degrees today.
Wow.
So I don't believe it. There's a snap. Under trouble. It was a direct snap to number 1, Xander Gutierrez, and he's going to get a first down across the 30 to about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he's not showing any residual effects from that injury that he had earlier. He should get off.
He came out. They direct snapped at him. Oh, yeah, we got people watching. Let's see here. Bunch, Sallisaw, Fort Smith. Here's one, Austin, Texas.
Ah, very nice.
All right. Just underway here in the second. It's 6-0 Cave Springs. They have the ball 1st and 10 now. Look at this. They're going to spread it out. Kirk's in motion. It's going to be, it's a bad snap. Gutierrez can't get it. It's on the ground. Who gets it? It's going to be a fight for it. I think Gutierrez got it back.
He did.
This is going to be a huge loss back to the 20-yard line.
Yep, Gutierrez with that speed beat everybody back there to the loose ball. Boy, he took another hit, though, when he
jumped on it and
when he went to that one.
Hopefully the ball was to his side and not in his belly, because landing on a football is no fun.
So it's going to be second and about 22, it looks like, maybe.
Second down, clock is running, 10:50 and counting here in the second. Gutierrez is going to be the quarterback. He's looking to throw, but he's going to get sacked by Anthony Vasquez. Man, they were ready there, Clint. Boy, they blew through the line. It's going to be 3rd and a country mile.
Yeah, Vasquez had his sights set on Gutierrez. Good play. Gans can hold here. They will set themselves up for some good field position.
That was Clint, not me. Going to be a timeout. Coach Mays is going to call a timeout, try to refocus here. We'll step aside and be back on the mix.
Prescription drug abuse is a growing epidemic in Oklahoma. The Sallisaw Now Coalition has partnered with Stericycle to provide permanent drop-off box locations at local police departments in Sallisaw, Roland, and Gore that can be used to safely dispose of prescription drugs. The boxes enable citizens to safely and anonymously remove prescription opioids and other medications from their homes. Be a part of the solution and take it to the box.
And we're back here in Gans. 7-0. Shakota still in front of Muldrow. Here at 6-0, Gans trails Cave Springs. We're about to go, 3rd and about 22, I think is what we said.
It's 3rd and
Snap,
long.
they're just going to hand it off to Kirk, and he's going to get that to about the 20-yard line. So that's going to bring up, that's going to make it 4th and 22, and Cave will have to punt here.
Just pick up a few yards and give your kicker a little more room.
And had a snap over the head of Gutierrez, and then he got sacked, and now they had to really, like you said, just kind of play field position here. The defense played well, so Cave not too much trouble here yet. There's going to be a nice kick. It's going to go over Blackman's head, and it's going to take a big bounce all the way inside the 35-yard line to the Gans 33-yard line.
Yeah, that was Gutierrez with the punt. Nice kick.
Again, took a nice roll. Going to bring up 1st and 10. $16-0. Kiefer is in front of Rowan. So here we go, 1st and 10 here now.
Gans going to slow it down, get in that huddle.
Yeah, 9:28 left here in the second quarter. It is 6-0. Caves in front. And we appreciate Terry and Brian up top. It's way up there, guys. Green under center. Takes the snap. It's going to pitch it to Blackman, who's got some space, but he's going to get upended at about the 36-yard line. So it was there, but Cave doing a good job of, they've got everybody in the box. They've got safeties back there, basically.
Yep, good tackle there by Travis Leach.
I think Gans is going to have to throw the ball a little bit here, just even if it's just
so.
5 or 6 yards, just to soften that defense up, because
they've got that safety walked right up on the line of scrimmage as well.
And that safety is number 1, Gutierrez, who's got speed to burn. So here we go, 2nd down. It's on the ground. Did Green get it back? I think he did. No, let's see. Somebody got it back for. I think Locust actually recovered it.
It's going to remain Gans' ball. It's going to be 3rd down and long, 3rd and 8.
So 3rd and about 8 for Gans. Green brings the play in. Gans just needs a big play, an explosive play to really soften this defense up. Until that happens, I think Cave's just going to dare him. Now they're going to split everybody out. Ward's out here wide. There's a snap. Green drops back, throws a long pass over the head of Blackman, incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, good coverage downfield that time by Cave Springs. Nowhere to put that ball.
Stops the clock with 7:53 left here. And Green will punt. Number 1, Gutierrez back, and then we have a flag on the play.
Yeah, we're going to get offside on the defense.
Hey, that may change things a little bit.
It might. That's going to give us 5 more, so that's going to put us at about 4th and 3 now.
Vian 21, Antlers 0 in the second quarter. So we'll see what they do here now.
That's going to put the ball up at the 40-yard line of the Grizzlies.
Sal's up 14-0 on Broken Bow now. They're still going to punt it. And now Coach Hickson's going to call a timeout.
You might want to think about this one.
So we'll take it with them. We're back on the mix.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Welcome back to Gans. You see the Grizzlies in the huddle. They are debating here, Clint, on what to do.
Yeah, that penalty against Cave Springs made this call a little more interesting.
Yeah, it's 4th and 3. So we'll see what they do here. Looks like they may go for it here. Looks like they may put Blackman. Nope, they're going to put Green under center. 4th and 3 for the Grizzlies. Green under center. Oh, and they jumped.
Yeah, they gave their 5 yards back. So, punt team be out for Gans. Coach Hickson is, as you would expect, not very happy with his team after that committing that penalty.
Yeah, jumping on. I think Cave was about to jump too. I think they kind of jumped at the same time, or maybe he was jumping because the Grizzlies jumped. So it's going to bring up 4th and 8, and they'll have to punt. And the dangerous Xander Gutierrez is back deep for Cave. Green's kick is nice kick, high kick. It's going to bounce and take a Grizzly roll inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. So good punt from Green.
Yep. Put it back inside the 30-yard line. Good kick. Cave Springs just couldn't get anything going on that last possession. Let's see what they try here on this one. You could tell they were really trying to get the ball in Gutierrez's hands because they had him back there in a wildcat and direct snapping the ball to him, trying to get him out in open field where he can use that speed, but Gans did a good job keeping him hemmed up on that last possession.
At halftime, we're going to bring you up to date on all the scores. We'll talk a little college football, and we'll look ahead to next week. So 1st and 10, Cave Springs. They're going to be in the I formation. It's going to be a give to Gutierrez, stops and cuts and bounces around, gets up to the 34-yard line, gets about 6 yards. 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Good tackle out there by Preston Moore. Linebacker out there for the Grizzlies.
Did you get a cake for your birthday?
A little one, yeah.
See, I'm not a big cake guy.
Yeah, I can do a little bit.
I would rather just have an ice cream sundae, to be honest with you. 2nd down, and it's a handoff to the up back Kirk, and he's going to rumble for a couple more. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Actually, about 3rd and 1.
Vasquez in there on the tackle amongst some other Grizzly defenders. Yeah, 3rd and short here for Cave Springs. Let's see. They got the big running back there as well, number 30, Lane Kirk. See if they give him a shot.
They're going to go in the I formation, and they're going to pitch it out here to Gutierrez, and he's taking his time. He turns on the speed at the last second, and he's going to get the 1st down barely.
Yeah, barely got it.
Score update, Tallahena 34, Gore 7. That's in the 1st quarter. Central up 18-6 on Regent Prep in the 2nd. There you go, Coach Thompson. I like that. Central wins tonight. That's going to put up a big showdown against Tallahena next week. So 1st and 10, Cave Springs. Leach under center, hands it to Kirk, the fullback, and he's just going to fight his way across the 45 to about the 46, 6 yards. Actually give him 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Vasquez holding on for dear life there, the big fullback rumbling down the field.
6:19 left here in the 2nd quarter. 6-0, Cave Springs leads. They got a nice drive going here. Both these teams just running it. Clint just running it and pounding the football. And
we like it that way, that old school smash mouth football.
Gutierrez has 21 yards rushing, and Kirk has 24. There's a snap. It's going to be a fake. Leach going to keep it bootlegged out there. He's got room all the way into the Gans territory to about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, big pickup.
About 20 yards on that one. So it's going to bring up 1st and 10, Cave Springs, all the way down to the 37. Weber now trailing Savannah 22-20.
That's a good one going on there in Savannah.
Under center here, Leach takes the snap. Hurry up offense. Kirk is going to get across the 35 down to the 33, a few yards, maybe 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Savannah, that's down by
headed towards Dallas.
Down by Atoka.
Yeah.
Down toward Durant.
If you go down
that way.
64 or 69 going to Dallas, it's right there. Yeah, next to the Atoka Wampus Cats.
Yeah, pretty good road trip then for the Weber's Falls squad.
Yeah, no, that's there's a snap. Leach again going to give it to Gutierrez this time, and they have it covered well, but he puts his head down and gets across the 30 to the 29. It's going to bring up 3rd, about a yard.
Yeah, good tackle, James, or number 12, Preston Moore, flying up there making that tackle, cutting the wheels out from under the running back.
We mentioned, though, 8-man football, they're used to 3 or 4 hour trips, so this ain't nothing. Especially for a Cave to come from Bunch, what is that, 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah, that's
35 minutes?
Just a short little jog down here.
25 minutes if you're one of my cousins, know the back roads. So 3rd and about a yard and a half. Leach under center. Has it. It's going to be a fake. He's looking to throw downfield, has a man out there, and it is caught. Didn't get the number there.
Yeah, we'll get it. That was a big man.
That's
down
a lineman,
there.
number 69, Jace Dandridge.
Yeah, big target out there.
I don't know if he was lined up at the tight end position or if he was lined up at the center position, but they got it to him. First completion, and it's now 1st and 10 from the 21. So about 12 yards on that pass.
Well, tight formation here for the Hornets.
It's going to be a handoff to Kirk, and Gans is ready for it. They've seen enough of that. No gain.
Yep, that was Vasquez on the tackle.
Loss of about a foot.
I'll tell you what, Locke doesn't keep track of tackles. He can't keep track of everything, but Vasquez.
What?
Yeah, I know. I know. Vasquez is racking up the tackles out there. Oh, we're going to get I believe, a false start on the left side of that Cave Springs line. Going to back them up 5, make it 2nd and 15.
Still 7-0. Shakota is defeating Muldrow just down the road in I-40 on the turf.
Muldrow trying to get to their 2nd consecutive 5-0 start.
Yeah, they had trouble with Eufaula last week. Of course, they had an injury that looked bad. Thankfully, it didn't turn out to be near as bad. I think that kind of really took them out of it. It's going to be a handoff to – no, it's an option play. They pitch it out to Gutierrez. He's got the corner, and he's going to get down to about the –
they're going to put him right at the
15-yard line. Yeah, so he's a few yards short, so it's going to bring up –
I like the play call there, though. Get Gutierrez out in space.
3rd down here. Yeah, 3rd and 4 for Cave Springs. This is 4-down territory from the 15. Coach Mays is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back on the mix.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
84 weeks ago, with precisely 2 likes at the Rio Sarah Pascal, posted at McDonald's. Stop pretending like you don't see our snack wrap comments. It hurts. You thought they didn't see your comments? Petitions and posts? The DMs for 9 straight years? Those comments are the reason this exists. Snack wrap is back.
Low-scoring affair, but it's a good one. 6-0. Cave Springs leads Gans, but they're looking at a 3rd and about 4. They're at the Grizzly 15-yard line. Kirk and Gutierrez will be the running backs. Leach will go under center. The tight end is Dandridge. There's a snap. They're going to give it in the end of round to Dandridge, and he is going to get close to the end zone. He's just short. Little tight end reverse. Nice play call there by.
Yeah, they're going to put him at
See
about
if they
the
have
4.
I don't know if they have a replay of that or not. Yeah, just a little tight end reverse to to Dandridge, and he almost got in the end zone.
It's going to set up 1st and goal from the 4.
3:15 and counting here before halftime. 1st and goal, Cave Springs. That was a great play call.
Now Cave Springs taking their time here. They don't want to leave Gans with any more time than they have to if they score here.
Leach under center. Takes the snap, gives it to Kirk, the fullback, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Hornets. Boy, that little fullback play has just worked all night, Clint. 2-3 yards here, 4 yards. That time 4 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he's a tough runner up there in the middle.
Makes it 12-0. 2-point conversion coming up. They're going to line up in the same formation. It's going to be a fake. This time they're looking to throw it over here to Kirk, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. So Cave Springs now leads 14-0 just before halftime. We'll take a timeout and be back on the mix.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Here's Santa Claus.
We're back. Cave Springs does an onside kick, Clint, but I don't think it went 10 yards.
I don't think so either.
No, they're inside the 50. They recovered it. Yeah, there's a flag, yeah.
Yep.
Illegal touching. So Gans is going to have great field position here right before halftime.
Yep, still got 2 minutes, 43 seconds to work with.
Shout out to our Game of the Week loyal fans. I'm looking at the numbers, how many people are watching, and, man, that's awesome. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Watch a little 8-man football. We don't do many 8-man football games, but
this has been a good one.
This has been a good one, and that something tells me the second half is going to be even better. Gans needs to get down here and score a touchdown, though, before the end of the half, because Cade gets the ball to start the second half. So we have illegal touching. Actually, they should run the penalty off. Are they going to mark it off? No? That's kind of what I was thinking. He recovered it on the other side of the 50. Whatever. Come on, we need. There you go. There, we need that digital. Yeah, here we go.
There we go. Yeah, the official's going to reconvene and sort this one out here.
You know, it may sound silly, folks. Hey, it may sound silly. Exactly. It's a game of inches. I mean, you're talking about the difference of a first down or not. Or maybe having a goal to go. It's all kinds of stuff. And more importantly, it's the principle, man. Like somebody said, that just shows that it went 10 yards.
I think
Coach Hickson, on the other side.
Coach Hickson was in the linesman's ear over here, and he got that one spotted right.
Green's in the shotgun, looking to throw, and it is caught. Nice pass over here to number 7, Lucas Flute. Gets down to the 38-yard line. It's 11 yards and a first down.
Yeah, good-looking catch.
Yeah, Green took his time, set his feet, had all the time in the world, and there you go. That's how you can loosen up this defense, and then you can get that running game going. But, hey.
Yep. You get Gutierrez, that safety.
2:33 and counting left before halftime. Green, again, empty set. Has it. Going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to go across the 35, still spinning. It goes down to about the 30. We'll put him at the 29-yard line.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
9 yards on the play.
Still plenty of time here. 2:10 and counting on the game clock.
Yeah, they give him 8. 2nd and 2. Ball is at the Cave Springs 30-yard line. We're approaching halftime. 2:02. Yeah, if you're Coach Hickson, you no hurry here. He's going to need a new ball cap because I don't know where his went. I think it went flying in the stands.
I think it did
earlier.
too.
I like this set with – now they're going to do a set here with Vasquez to his right in a shotgun. There's the snap. It's going to be a fake to him. Throw it over to Blackman. He's going to try to make some people miss, and he's going to get close to the first down. He's going to be a yard short. It's going to be third and about a yard.
Yep, couldn't shake the defender. I think I'd just go with the old quarterback keeper here.
Yeah, I think so. 1:16 and counting. I think Gans has one timeout left. One minute left. They're going to have to hurry. Empty set. Green. 4 receivers, 3 down linemen. There's the snap, and he is going to keep it himself. Oh, he's looking to throw it, but he can't make up his mind. He does throw it at the last second. Then it goes off of the hands of Vasquez, who I don't think he was going to throw it. He was in the grasp of the defender, and he throws it. But it's going to bring up 4th and short, but it stops the clock.
Yeah, he was dangerously close to being across the line when he threw that one as well. But
man, if that had worked, that would have been something. 48.9 left. It is 4th and about, well, now they're saying about a yard and a half. See what Gans has up their sleeves here. And you don't want to use that timeout right here. You want to take advantage of this clock being stopped. I think 14-14, last score we had, Sallisaw Broken Bow. Black Diamonds jumped out to the 14-0 lead at Broken Bow. Right back in it. Here we go, 4th and short. Green has it, hands it off to Vasquez. He fumbled the ball, and it's going to be a turnover on downs back to Cave Springs.
Yeah, just
I bet you Coach Mays is just going to kneel on this one and go to the locker room with a 14-0 lead.
I just couldn't get the handoff cleanly. Good job by that Cave Springs defense, though, of just clogging everything up there, nowhere to go.
So let's see what Coach Mays does here. He's got 2 timeouts. Actually, he's got 1 timeout. Leach under center, takes the snap, gives it to Kirk on the old fullback trap, and he's just going to pound his way to the 35-yard line. I bet that will probably do it for the first half.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Clock is ticking, 18, 17. I bet we don't snap it again here. Yep, Cave looks like they're headed to the sidelines, and they will. So we're going to go to halftime. Cave Springs has a 14-0 lead on Gans. We'll take a timeout and be back with your halftime show in the mix.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
SRS Incorporated in Webbers Falls is your one-stop shop. SRS has vet supplies, show feed, deer corn, feeders, minerals, and food plot seeds. SRS has fertilizer for your garden, pasture, or farmland. SRS has lumber and hardware, treated, untreated, plywood, and even drywall. They have a great selection of tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, and any nut, bolt, or screw you could ever need. Your one-stop shop is SRS Incorporated, 404 West Commercial Street in Webbers Falls.
What does strength look like? Strength is building a business that lasts. It's working hard to make good things happen. Not just at work, but in your community and at home. It's being there for the people you care about. So what does strength look like? To us, it looks a whole lot like you. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Salisaw.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
And welcome back. It is 14-0 in favor of Cave Springs here on your McDonald's halftime show. Real quick, legal ID, you're listening to the Mix 105.1, KXMX Muldrow, Salisaw, Fort Smith. Of course, watching on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you're at. We appreciate you tuning in. Man, Gans had something going on that last drive, Clint, just kind of stalled, and I think they're going to have to pass the ball a little more.
I think so, too, because, you know, we've been talking about it. They've got that safety walked up to within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage every play, so they're going to have to hit a couple downfield to kind of back that defense off a little bit.
Yeah, it's been both teams just trying to control the ball, burn the clock out, and Coach Mays found something that he likes with that fullback, number 30, Kirk. It's just handing off 3 yards, 4 yards, 3 yards, and it's working.
Yeah, and then you hit him with the speed of Gutierrez, and that's a pretty good combo they got there.
Yeah, Kirk has 36 yards, including a 4-yard touchdown. Gutierrez has 38 yards. I'm glad he's okay. He took a big hit in the first quarter, went out for a little bit, but he's okay. Leach has one pass for 12 yards, 2 rushes for 27 yards. And then Dandridge has that 9-yard rush on that little tight end reverse.
Yeah, that was a good play.
And then that 12-yard reception from Leach. For Gans, Green has 2 passes for 12 yards. He's got 17 yards rushing. Vasquez only 4 yards rushing. Blackman with 18, Moore with 12, and Lucas Flute with that 10-yard reception. That was a nice play over the middle, too. So I think maybe do a little more of that. And, again, until you can show Cave that you can throw the ball, they're just going to stack the box. And I think that, Coach Hickson said that a lot of teams they played have done that, and they've been able to fight through it. So maybe they can do that. Maybe they're tired of this weather. This is hot, man. What is going on?
Hot and humid
it's
still.
It's October, right?
I mean,
my goodness. This is ridiculous. But I tell you what, water would be great. Yeah. Appreciate everybody here at Cave Springs.
Everybody taking care of us here at Gans.
At Gans, jeez. I'm all backwards.
It's okay.
It's been a heck of a night, y'all, but we're on the air. We're doing good. Thanks to Russell over here. And the camera guys up top. Big Dave back in the studio. Well, let's talk a little bit about some other things going on in the world of sports. Of course, your Razorbacks fired Sam Pittman.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
And rehired Bobby Petrino. So Bobby Petrino's back. They're reopening AQ Chicken House. What in the world's going on up in Northwest Arkansas?
We're going back in time, buddy, like Huey Lewis said.
Listen, I tell people, for those of you who don't know, that's where I got my start. I lived in Fayetteville. I worked in sports radio up there. So my personal feelings towards Bobby Petrino far outweigh anything that man will ever do on the football field. And I'll leave it at that because, yeah, I don't think he's the coach anyway. I think you got to go after somebody honestly with NFL experience or somebody younger. I think, there's a reason Nick Saban retired. It wasn't because he learned. It's because he doesn't know how to handle this college football now.
Yeah, the
and
modern
it's like
atmosphere.
a Bobby Petrino or I don't know who you go. But I would, if I were the Razorbacks, I'd go after somebody. I know who they're going to go after, and they're probably going to get is Barry Odom from Purdue. That's probably, as a Purdue fan, of course, why not? We finally get a good coach, but he's loved up on the Hill. Also, Rhett Lashley, former Razorback, went to Shiloh Christian. I hear Gus Mount. That's not going to happen, guys. If it didn't happen 20 years ago, it's not going to happen now. But if they want to win, Clint, let's just be honest. If they want to win and they want the man, they just got to go about 5 miles up the road. Houston Dale Nutt is there, ready to win, baby. Now, everything I said about Bobby Petrino personally, the exact opposite for Houston Nutt. One of the nicest men you will ever meet. Love that guy. His whole family used to shop at the grocery store I worked in. And, man, he didn't care if you were a stock boy or the owner of the play. Man, he treated you the same way. And again, that means something to me.
Oh, for sure.
But again, I think they got to go after somebody younger.
I think you got to make a splash.
And I think they're going to have the money to do it. I think they've paid $32 million in contract releases over the last 3 coaches. So, but anyway, there's that. And then you have Oklahoma is playing Kent State tomorrow. That ought to be a good win for them. In the water, Russ?
Yeah, it should be, but you never know anymore. But
yeah,
they're playing without their starting quarterback, though.
Mateer is out. But, hey, Michael Hawkins has shown that he can win. He played a lot last year. I think they'll be okay. OSU, of course, they fired Gundy. Now they got to play Arizona tomorrow. It looked like they rallied behind Meacham last week. I think Baylor was just a little better than they are. Don't forget, you can listen to that game on the Mix about 2 o'clock tomorrow, OSU. And what are the other Purdue plays Illinois. My old buddy Brett Bielema at Illinois now. Again, another guy
that success up there. But he's a Big Ten guy.
Yeah,
that's where
he's got an Iowa Hawkeyes tattoo. I don't know if y'all know that or not. He has an Iowa. So, yeah, he is definitely back where he needs to be. But, again, he's a coach I dealt with a lot in Fayetteville and was just a great dude. And, he's doing well at Illinois. But not tomorrow. I hope Purdue can at least stay with him. Who's the other big – I don't even know who it is, the big games tomorrow. But anyway.
Is it Florida State, Miami? I think it's tomorrow. There's a few
Miami's
big ones.
Got that one. Well, here's what we're going to do, folks. So we got some time to kill. So we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back and go over some high school scores here on The Mix.
Aiken's Store is your barbecue feed and more store. In the lower feed room, we're serving the River Valley's best barbecue. From brisket, pulled pork, smoked bologna, cheddar sausage, to baby back ribs, and the absolute best sides. The lower feed room features a steady stream of live music. And next door, Aiken's Store stocks cold drinks, snacks, grocery, and merch, plus a full line of feed for all your animals. Aiken's Store. Open 7 days, 4 miles east of 59 on Highway 101 north of Salazar.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Ready for a smile that feels as good as it looks? At Aesthetic Dental Institute, Dr. Henshaw specializes in transforming lives with dental implants, the permanent solution to missing teeth. And with IV sedation, you can relax and feel comfortable during any procedure. For those who need a full restoration, full arch implants give you back your smile in just one day. Call Aesthetic Dental Institute today at 918-775-4431. Aesthetic Dental Institute, where your beautiful, healthy smile is their top priority.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
When it comes to insurance, it's important to have a plan that fits you.
We ready?
A plan that's too small can leave you without adequate protection.
Huh?
And with a plan that's too big, you may pay for insurance you don't need. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help you design a plan that meets your needs, so it's just right for you.
Ready?
Insurance that fits just right.
For auto, home, or life insurance, see Shelter Agent Randall Baker in Salisaw.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
National Bank of Salisaw would like to offer a heartfelt salute to our military veterans. You proudly served, and now we'd like to serve you. With our new Veterans Prestige account, you can enjoy all the free benefits of our most rewarding Prestige account, all on us. With the Veterans Prestige account, there are no monthly service charges for those who served. Experience benefits like free checks and shopping, travel, and prescription discounts. You can even earn interest on your daily balance. Only at National Bank of Salisaw, member FDIC, Division of First National Bank of Fort Smith.
Prescription drug abuse is a growing epidemic in Oklahoma. The Salisaw Now Coalition has partnered with Stericycle to provide permanent drop-off box locations at local police departments in Salisaw, Roland, and Gore that can be used to safely dispose of prescription drugs. The boxes enable citizens to safely and anonymously remove prescription opioids and other medications from their homes. Be a part of the solution and take it to the box.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisaw. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisaw, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisaw. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisaw, home of the low-price cars.
84 weeks ago, with precisely 2 likes at the Rio Sarah Pascal, posted at McDonald's. Stop pretending like you don't see our snack wrap comments. It hurts. You thought they didn't see your comments? Petitions and posts? The DMs for 9 straight years? Those comments are the reason this exists. Snack wrap is back.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Yes, Santa Claus.
And we're back here in Gans. 14-0. Cave Springs is in front. We got any local score updates?
Some good ones going on here. Sallisaw jumped out to that 14-0 lead over Broken Bow. Broken Bow fought all the way back. They're up 21-20 now.
Wow.
Got a good battle going on down south there.
No surprise there.
The Muldrow still being shut out 14-0 at Shakota. That's a tough matchup there. Regent Prep on top of Central 21-18 after Central jumped out to a pretty good lead. Gore, we expected it. They got their hands full with number 1 Tallahena, 55-7.
Yeah, that's you mentioned it. We know somebody that's a referee, and they said basically that Tallahena is just lights out, the best team in that whole class right now.
They are indeed. Webbers Falls down at Savannah trails 36-28. Vian 28-0 at Antlers, and Kiefer is up 24-0 at Roland.
I really thought Roland would. Well, I don't know. I'm really expecting the Roland. I thought it came together last week, and I'm really looking to. Here's a score of interest as well. Ada up 28-21 over Podo at halftime and 4A4. So
yeah, that's a pretty good matchup there.
Hera on top of Tecumseh, 21-16. I say that because that's where Brandon Lowe is the coach now over at Tecumseh.
Right.
McLean on top of Stillwell, 20-16. That's over in 4A.
Let's see how our Pecola Indians local squad is doing.
They're down there taking on Rejoice Christian. That is kind of the game of the.
It is 20-6 Rejoice over Pecola.
Wow, I thought. Here's another Panama. Panama's got a sneaky good team
too.
They're 24-14 over Hulbert.
Valiant up 48-0 over Spyro. Another tough outing for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's 14-0. Shakota on top of Muldrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really looking at Valiant. That last game's probably going to be for the district title.
I think so.
And we may be hitting the. I don't know. We'll have to just see. 61-7, Tallahena in front of Gore.
Ooh, my!
In the second quarter.
Mercy. And we've been down to Tallahena down there,
Couple
and
times.
that is it's a good home field advantage.
Yes, it's a great. Let me tell you something. That's where is it the band walks through town and comes to the stadium?
The whole town closes down.
Yeah.
Remember, we
tried to
got
find
there.
something to eat.
We got before the game, and the whole town was closed down. Everybody was at the stadium.
Luckily, they had good concession stand, but yeah, it's a great atmosphere. You know, they had some damage to their stadium. I guess they had a small tornado or something, kind of dust up, and they actually had to play their first home game at Central earlier this year. So
yeah, that's one of those old stadiums too, kind of like Broken Bow and some of those down there, but it's historic. They've won a lot of games on that field. It's pretty intimidating when
we got a dog on the field.
It's pretty intimidating when you walk in. Remember, on the back of their concession area there, it has all their district titles, state championships.
Listen, I think people forget before COVID, Tallahena they owned that district. I mean, Coach Gravitt had them going, and you know they COVID kind of hurt them, and then they had them skip a whole season. But that's actually turned out to help them.
Yeah, because they brought up a bunch of young guys, and they're back in business again.
So what do we got here? We're into the 3 minutes now before halftime. So again, looking forward to next week. There's a bunch of games. You know, Tallahena is going to be back at Central, playing Central this time. That may be a spot for us to maybe send game of the week. Let's look who else is. Muldrow hosts Idabel next week. Roland's on the road down to Heavener. Vian will be home against Atoka. Gore will be at Regent Prep. No. Sorry, they host Regent Prep. Gans will be at Arcoma, and Weber will be home against Wilson Henrietta.
You know, I just realized, though, can you believe this is the halfway point of the regular season already tonight?
I felt every game, Clint.
It certainly doesn't seem like it should be, though.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I just had somebody in the audience ask me if we could ever do Weber a game. Folks, we have tried everything that we can humanly. Me, Coach Holt, and the other Coach Holt, we've done everything we can. It's just not working. But, man, that game next week, Weber and Wilson Henrietta, whoo.
Big time one there.
We might have to go get a satellite truck or something, man. I don't know. The city got one of those we can borrow?
No,
that's too bad.
unfortunately not.
Man. We have to get something like that. But we'll see. We'll let you know where we're going to be. We got to let all these games shake out. The goal of Game of the Week, obviously, is to showcase all of our local teams, which I think we've done so far this year. We've got them all on the line. That's not a bad idea, Clint.
Yeah.
And they're actually dropping the prices of those things. Anyway, we might have to check that out. But anyway, the goal of Game of the Week is now we've got all the teams are covered. We've had every team covered. So now the goal is from here on out, we're going to try to bring you the best game possible. And that's what we want to do. And we're going to try to do that next week. It could be, could be 2 games of the same team back to back. Could be not. We don't know. We want to bring the best game. We've got all the kids showcased for the year, and we want the best games. Game of the week.
Well, and as you get further into that district schedule, you can a lot of these games are going to be important. Going to be for some district titles and district points for playoff seeding and lots of important things. Speaking of that, Broken Bow up 28-20 now on the Black Diamonds.
Oh man, that's a tough place to play. Listen,
down there.
And I mean this, and I'm not trying to be negative when I say this. When you walk, it's intimidating. That stadium is old. It almost looks like a prison yard.
It does.
It really does.
It does. It's an old WPA stadium, stone, or native stone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
And they like that. They don't. They've had last time I was there, I was talking to the guy. And he said, "Man, we had opportunities to build a new stadium. We don't want to."
And then everybody that plays down there has to make the long road trip over the mountain as well. And so that's. Well, for these young kids, getting on a bus and making that road trip down there, that's tough.
We'll see how long that lasts because there's a lot of money in Broken Bow right now. I know Annabelle just got a whole new stadium, turf, everything. So I don't know what those World War II, can they tear those down? I don't think they can.
I don't know.
I think they're protected, so you'd have to build a completely whole new stadium. But I don't know. I like it, man. I like the turf. Too. I like all that stuff, but that's a cool stadium, school stadium. It's like Tallahassee, like you said. I hope they never change that place because it has character. Has character. Not really nice. It's kind of like here. It's got character, man. Well, we're about to get back underway here. It's been a quick-moving game. Now I have a question, Clint. Did you change those lights on your front porch for a reason? Is that for Halloween or is that just –
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for the season.
See, we were going to put our stuff up last week, but
I know you disappointed me. I went by to check it out.
We went to look at it, and it's like I'm going to have to keep mowing the grass. How am I going to mow the yard with all the stuff in the?
I went by to look at it, and
what stinks? We're not going to be home for Halloween.
Oh yeah, you're not. You're going to be out of town. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to get my daughter-in-law. Locust is going to kick off for Weber. It's going to be fielded by Gutierrez right at the 30-yard line. I mean, right in his hands, and he's going to get to the 40. So 1st and 10 for Cave Springs. Hey, shout out to the Gans cheerleaders throwing our footballs out. Thanks to Local Bank for sponsoring that.
Yep, good special teams tackle out there by Preston Moore, corralling the speedy Gutierrez.
I have lost my rosters. What did I do with my rosters? Oh, thanks, Locke. So 1st and 10. Again, a big thank you to Local Bank for sponsoring those footballs. Those have been a hit this year. People are really liking the throwback of that. 1st and 10. Leach is going to go up under center, same formation. And they're going to hand it off to Gutierrez, and he's going to bust outside. They had him contained. Now he's going to stop. There's a flag on the play. Good tackle out there.
Yeah, good tackle. That was Vasquez again.
No gain. I think there may be a hold, too, so that's going to back it up even further.
Actually, I take that back. That was Blackman. Got to give that young man credit for that
was
tackle
a
out there.
Great tackle, especially on Gutierrez. We know how fast he is out there.
Yep, so that penalty is going to back up Cave Springs back to their own 33-yard line. Well, it seems like they've been in first and second and long all night long.
They've had an answer for it every time, though. First down. Clock is stopped. 11:40, just underway here in the third. 14-0. Cave has the lead. It's going to be a sack. They're going to say they stopped this progress. So Leach looked like he was trying to throw it. He had a guy open, but Gans did a good job of containing, and it's going to be third and about, 21 or so.
Vasquez back there fast. I think he might have broke the huddle with the Hornets. He was back there so quick.
Well, when you only have 3 down linemen, you can, if you got speed like he does, you can go around the tackle and get there real quick.
Get your best good Micah Parsons pass rush going on from the outside.
I formation. They're going to give it to Kirk this time, and he is going to get a few yards. He's still on his feet, gets up to the 36, but he's well short. It's going to be fourth and about 14.
A tough run by Kirk, again, up the middle. He's a hard guy to bring down.
So maybe Cave will have to punt for the first time tonight. Actually, it's just third down. Is that right? Oh, yeah, there was the penalty.
Yeah, the penalty.
So maybe not yet.
I think I would run Vasquez to the wide side of the field. And they got to find a way to get him the ball out in space.
They're going to be in that same formation. Oh, they're going to jump off sides.
Yeah, Gans is going to give them 5 yards here, so that's going to make it a little more makeable. They'll bring up make it 3rd and 9.
9, yeah. Clock is stopped with 10:18 left here in the third. 14-0 Cave Springs. Now they're going to go with Leach all by himself. Empty set. Looking for a quick throw, and it is caught by Gutierrez, and they had him, and they knock him short of the first down.
Yeah, big tackle out there by Anthony Vasquez.
It's going to be fourth and manageable, though. We got people still texting in, watching from Arcoma. So I'm a little behind here. Watching from, did I say Austin, Texas? Watching from Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, wow.
We got people. We have a loyal Game of the Week audience, and we appreciate that.
Mr. Vasquez, he might be throwing his name in that
Player of the Week.
Yeah,
don't forget we have that coming up. McDonald's Player of the Week will be coming up after the conclusion of this one. And it's 4th and about 2 here. Let's see if Gans can get a stop. They need one bad. 9.5 and counting in the third. It's going to be a give to Kirk, and he's not going to get it, Clint.
No.
I think he's going to be short.
Oh, boy, it's going to be close. I think one linesman spotted it behind the line to gain, and one spotted it ahead. So I think they're going to kind of split the difference and put it right on the 50-yard line, which will be a first down.
Yep, it is a first down.
Well, he ran right into the teeth of that Gans defense. They stacked him up, but he just got enough of a push to pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 Cave, 9 minutes left in the third. I'm going to go with the same set. Leach takes the snap. Quick throw. It's caught by Kirk, but he's met in the backfield. Preston Bennett is there. It's going to be another loss.
Yeah, he read that play perfectly. You can hear those Gans cheerleaders loud and proud out here. They're back at full strength now, the young ladies that were in the homecoming.
Royalty.
Yeah, they got out of their dresses, got their cheerleader uniforms on, so they're sounding good out here.
Maybe that's the spark they need.
See the one young lady cheering with her tiara, the queen.
Ah. Do we have a name? Who's the queen? Do we know who the queen was, homecoming? Kennedy Ruckman. Kennedy Ruckman.
Yep, congratulations.
There's a snap. Leach rolling. He's in trouble. Throws a quick pass. It's caught by number 12, James Keith, but not much.
Yeah, Eli Blackman with a great tackle.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Man, Gans needs to stop here, Clint, badly.
They do. They got an opportunity here. They got 3rd and 10.
Clock's at 8 minutes and running. Yeah, big shout out to everybody here at Gans, Coach Hickson, everybody. Just been welcoming all the fans. So we don't get here often, but when we do, boy, that shows all the great hospitality. Here we go. 3rd and 10 from midfield. Leach is under center. Has it. It's going to be a pitch to Gutierrez. He's going to look at the throw it. The other thing is there, so now he's going to roll out, and Gans has him, but he breaks free, and he's going to get close to a first down, Clint. I think he got it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, he broke several tackles, finally taken down by Preston Bennett. Good hustle getting downfield to make that tackle.
Man,
but,
he is slippery, Clint.
He is. He's got some moves. He's breaking ankles out there.
So that keeps the drive going. Inside the 40, the 39, 1st and 10, Cave Springs. Clock is ticking, 7:15 and counting in the 3rd. Coach Mays bleeding that clock out. Here they come to the line. Same formation, I formation. Kirk Gutierrez. It's going to be a give to Kirk. First man through, and he's going to get, like he always does, about 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's hard to stop him for less than about 3 yards. He's a tough runner. Big 95, Leland Locust checking back in on that defensive line for the Grizzlies. Came out for a couple plays to get a breather.
About 4 yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 6 for the Hornets.
Under center, Leach takes the snap. It's going to be a give to Gutierrez. This time he's got some big space. Makes one guy miss, 2 guys. Gets inside the 30. Actually going to get inside the 25, right at the 25. 1st and 10, Hornets.
Had some good lead blockers down the field that time. A couple of linemen got out in front of him and were leading the way.
If I'm counting right, Cave Springs has 14 players.
I think so.
I think they've used 9 of them tonight. That's it. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Snap. Again, give to Kirk. He fumbled the ball, but Gutierrez jumps on it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Man, that could have been a big break for Gans.
Good play there by Vasquez again. He was right there ready to make the tackle. Cave Springs continuing to chew up every last second off of this play clock before they come to the line.
Snap. It's going to be a give to Gutierrez. No, Leach keeps it on the bootleg, trying to get outside to close to the 15. They're going to knock him out at about the 17. He's going to be a couple of yards short.
It was a good play that time. Austin Hines out there forcing the runner out of bounds. Good job getting out there and setting the edge, stringing that play over to the sideline. That stops the clock with 5:11 to go here in this 3rd quarter.
I think Caves is going to try to keep doing what they're doing here.
I think so.
Second down, actually 3rd down and 2, and they're going to give it to Gutierrez. He's hitting the backfield. Loss on the play. The Grizzlies were ready for that one. Look at your replay here, and they were in the backfield, Clint, ready to go.
Yeah, Preston Bennett and Jackson Ragsdale all over that play.
So it's going to bring up 4th and about 4. Webbers Falls trailing Savannah 44-36. That's kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm.
So Cave's going to go for it here. Let's see if they don't try to get him to jump off sides. Got to say discipline if you're Gans. Leach takes the snap. No, he's going to fake it. Going to go in the reverse. He's all by himself. Naked bootleg, and he's going to get the first down at about the 12-yard line.
A good play call. Caught that defense going one way and then took it back out the other side.
Trying to find some more scores here. Rejoice still up 20-6 on Pocola. And 1st and 10, it's at the 20. Snap going to be a give to Kirk, and Kirk's just going to waddle his way in for about 3 or 4 yards, 2nd down.
No update on the Sallisaw or the Central.
Yeah, I think they're both still
games.
at halftime. Still 14-0 Shakota over Muldrow. They're just now starting the second half. 2nd down here. Gutierrez fumbles the ball. Again, I think he jumped on it, though.
I think he did manage to get back on it.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down again for Cave. 3rd and about 7. 3 minutes and counting left here in this 3rd quarter. They have pretty much used up this whole quarter, Clint.
Yeah, they have. That ball stopped on the clock stopped when the runner was forced out of bounds over here a little bit ago. But
yeah, they've had the ball the whole quarter, haven't they? And they're going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on the mix.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Well, just under 3 minutes, 2:46 and counting left here in the 3rd. Cave Springs had the ball the entire 3rd quarter, and they lead 14-0, and they have a 3rd down at about 7 from the 10-yard line. Actually, it's more than the 9-yard line. See what Coach Mays draws this time. Last time it was that tight end reverse. Let's see what they do here. Got to be ready for anything. Yeah. Same formation. Leach under center. Takes it, gives it to.
There's your tight end.
There's your tight end reverse again. Touchdown.
Yep,
they fooled everybody on that one, yeah.
That was Jace Dandridge.
And that makes it 20-0. Cave in front. Same exact play. Well, if it works.
And he's a big tight end rumbling down the field, too, with that ball.
They're going to go for 2. Snap, and they're looking to throw it, and Leach is going to throw it at the last second. It's incomplete. And it's going to be 20-0. Cave Springs leads. We'll be back on the mix.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
SRS Incorporated in Webbers Falls is your one-stop shop. SRS has vet supplies, show feed, deer corn, feeders, minerals, and food plot seeds. SRS has fertilizer for your garden, pasture, or farmland. SRS has lumber and hardware, treated, untreated, plywood, and even drywall. They have a great selection of tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, and any nut, bolt, or screw you could ever need. Your one-stop shop is SRS Incorporated, 404 West Commercial Street in Webbers Falls.
We're back here in Gans. That was a long drive, almost 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's 20-0. Caves in front. There's the kick. It's going to go right to the Gans player. That's number 16, Dalton Scott, and he fumbled the ball, and it's going to be recovered by Cave Springs.
That was number 77, Jaden Jones, with the fumble recovery.
So now
he's going to be down at the end of the play. It looks like it's going to be cramping, though. His teammates are over here helping him stretch out.
Man, as hot and humid as it is, folks, that's not hard to believe.
Boy, just unfortunate turn of events for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's about the worst thing that could happen for their. So Cave will have the ball, and they're going to probably keep it for the entire third quarter. That's unbelievable. But the Hornets, they've had a great plan here, Clint, and that's on defense, is just make Gans throw the ball, and Gans has completed a couple passes, but other than that, it's worked. And then on offense, they're just 3 yards here, 4 yards there, throw in a reverse.
Jones back up on his feet for the Hornets, getting helped over to the sideline.
Good, let's see, he's okay.
Getting stretched out and hydrated a little bit.
You can get him some of that element that I drink. Lemonade salt. That's what you need.
All right.
Sounds as gross as I said. Or tastes as gross as it sounds, I should say. Lemonade salt.
It does work, though. Huh?
It works. So Cave will have it 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
49-yard line, be 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
They're going to come out with 2:32 left in the third and a 3-touchdown lead. There's a snap going to be give to Kirk again across midfield, 48-yard line. So again, 3 or 4 yards, and
his customary 3 yards.
And as a defensive player, that's just aggravating.
Oh, yeah.
Aggravating. You're doing everything you can. And 2 minutes to go in the third. There's a snap. It's going to be a give to Kirk again, and they didn't get much that time, but a couple.
Yeah, they're going to give him one, so that's going to set up 3rd and about 7. Long 6.
Cave will bring in the play. 1.5 minutes left. They'll have to snap it a couple more times here. Again, we don't have a play clock. It's all kept down on the field, but it hasn't been an issue tonight yet.
No, they're kind of both these teams are kind of a well-oiled machine when it comes. They know just exactly when to break the huddle and get up to the line.
Leach under center, 3rd and about 6. And Gans jumps off sides.
Yeah, I think, Gans is going to give them 5 here, so that's going to make it 3rd and short now for the Hornets.
And that's Mr. Kirk territory.
It is indeed.
Clock runs, 1:05 and counting.
3rd and 1 for the Hornets.
Cave comes to the line. The Hornets just doing what they want here in this third quarter. Snap. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Kirk picks it up. It's still on the ground, and Gans is going to recover.
Lucas Flute with the recovery.
Lucas, the ball was out there. Looked like the quarterback was going to get it for Cave, and then Gans jumps on it. So maybe that's the break the Grizzlies need with 46 seconds left here in this third quarter.
I'm with you, though. I think Gans has got to complete some passes down the field.
Yeah, and they've shown they can do that. So let's make it happen here.
They got to soften that defense
Easy for us
up
to
a little
say
bit.
up here, though.
Got to back that defense off a little bit.
So Green's going to go under center. Getting everybody, and now we're going to have a timeout from Gans. Well, that's not what you wanted.
Well, it kind of bailed Cave Springs out there, though. They were a little disorganized defensively.
We'll keep it here as we're close to the end of the quarter. Man. I think the Grizzlies just need something positive.
Just need a spark.
I think just anything positive will get them back in the right frame of mind here. Again, big shout out to Terry and Brian up on top of the press box working the cameras. I'm not too fond of heights, and that's up there. So, but they're doing a great job.
Getting you some good camera shots from up there.
Camera shots look so good.
There's some more of your footballs being thrown into the crowd here.
All right. Yeah, I like that. Don't throw them all at once. So here we go. 1st and 10 Grizzlies from their own 40-yard line. 46 seconds left in the third. They trail 20-0. They need a spark here. Green goes under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be a give up the middle. Not much there.
Oh, not much there. Ran right into big number 91 out there. Kenneth Van.
That was Preston Moore on the carry. So clock is running, 25. So 2nd and 6 coming up from the 44.
Gans may try to get one more snap in here before the end of the quarter.
Green takes a snap. It's going to be a roll. Oh, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's got some room across midfield, and then he's going to get stood up there, and that's going to be forward progress into Cave Springs territory at the 49. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, it looks like Green's going to be a little slow to get up after that play.
He's all right. Just 3 seconds. That's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter. Ball is set. Clock goes, and that will end the third quarter. Grizzlies trail 20-0. We'll take a timeout and be back on the mix.
What does strength look like? Strength is building a business that lasts. It's working hard to make good things happen. Not just at work, but in your community and at home. It's being there for the people you care about. So what does strength look like? To us, it looks a whole lot like you. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
It's 20-0. Cave Springs is in front of Gans, but the Grizzlies have it after the turnover. Quick score update: 14-7. Shakota still leads Eufaula. It's still 28-20. Broken Bow over Sallisaw. So 1st and 10 from the Cave Springs 49-yard line for Gans. Green awaiting the snap, has it. Drops back, throws a long pass, has a guy out there just over the hands of Preston Moore. It'll be second down.
Boy, good-looking pass, though, by Green. Just over the outstretched hands of his intended receiver. But, you know, even though they didn't complete that pass, that gives that defense a little something to think about.
Something to think about.
And Green's got an arm. He can sling the ball down the field. He throws a pretty ball.
So second down and 10. The clock stopped. Man's going to have to get it going here. Green will be in the shotgun. Going to have to hurry it up. Snap. It's going to be a fake. Rolls right. Looking nice. Going to try and take off across midfield. But, boy, Cave Springs, great job of containing Clint. They don't let anybody get too far strung out, and only about a yard gain.
Yeah, that was Jaden Jones and Travis Leach on the tackle. Leach a little slow to get up, but he's back on his feet.
28-26, Broken Bow leads Sallisaw.
That's a good one down there.
Broken Bow has it. Looks like they're about to score again. So 20-0 here. Clock is running. 11 minutes to go. Grizzlies are going to have to get some of that Gans magic here. Green will go under center. Takes the snap. Pitches it back to Moore. And Moore's got some room. He gets across the 40, turns on the Jets to about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Moore showed some speed when he got out there, I tell you what.
So it'll be another first down for Gans, but they got to pick up the pace here.
Yeah, that was a good play. Yeah, because if you give Cave Springs the ball back, you may not get it back again.
Exactly.
So you got to.
Clock is running.
Score quickly here.
10:42. Yeah, I know that's against everything they want to do, but you got to go here. Snap. It's going to be a pitch to Moore again. Left side this time. Boy, Cave Springs just absolutely collapses on him. He goes out of bounds, but gets to about the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up second and about 3, 7-yard gain.
Yeah, good pickup there. Didn't look like he was going to make much out of that, but he hit the defender hard and drove him down the field before going out of bounds.
Clock is stopped, 10:23. Green under center. It's going to be a pitch to Moore again, right side again. Cave has it, but he's going to put his head down, get close to a first down. Clock is stopped as he goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to give him the 3 yards and a first down. They will. First down, Grizzlies.
Yeah, good hustle by Landon Ferguson, getting out there and making the tackle. Went out of bounds, so stop the clock again. No, they're going to wind it. He didn't. They were just letting him move the chains, and now the referee winds the clock.
Still first down and 10, 10 minutes, plenty of time here, but again, the Grizzlies going to have to show some urgency here. Green under center. Has it. It's going to be a give off to the the fullback, Vasquez, I should say, and he's going to carry Cave Springs defenders all the way down to about the 5-yard line.
Wow, tough.
Man, talk about
run.
yards after contact. Vasquez just says, come with me, fellas.
Yeah, he got turned around backwards and was backpedaling, dragging defenders down toward the goal line.
First and goal now. 9:47, Grizzlies with their best opportunity of the night here. I formation, Moore will be the running back. Snap's going to be a good to Vasquez again, and he's, taken down at about the 4.
Well, it looked like he had a hole there to get into the end zone, but it closed up quickly.
Yeah, Cave Springs real quick along that front. Hornets trying to preserve a shutout here and not give Gans any momentum.
Vasquez just exhausted out there. His teammates helping him up off the field. He has been flying around on the defensive side of the ball. Looks like he may be dealing with a little cramping issue as well out there, but he's going to stay on the field. He's a tough young man.
Cave substituting late, but they're going to get everything ready in position. Clock's running, 9 minutes exactly. 2nd and goal. Green has it. And it's going to be a handoff to Moore. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Just put his head down, Clinton said it's time to score a touchdown.
Got in there. They needed that one.
Makes it 20-6 with the 2-point conversion coming up. Here we go, 2-point conversion. Moore is the running back. To be Jasper Green keeping it himself, and he will not get in. So the 2-point conversion fails. 8:50 left in the 4th. It's Cave Springs 20, Gans 6. We're back on the mix.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
And welcome back to Gans. It's Cave Springs up 20-6 after Gans finally gets on the board. Locust will kick off. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be a kick. It's high. It's going to bounce. It's going to be picked up by Ferguson. He's going to get up to about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, good starting field position for the Hornets.
Regent Prep 28, Central 18, Tallahena 61, Gore 7. That's a halftime.
Wolverines up 35-0 now over Antlers.
28-26, Broken Bow still in front of Salisaw, but the Black Diamonds have it now driving. So
some good games going on in the area involving area teams.
Pecola scored, so they're down 20-12 now to Rejoice. That game is down at Pecola too. So here we go, 1st and 10 for Cave Springs. They give it to Kirk, and Kirk is going to get about to midfield. Again, 5 yards, 2nd down.
Yep, Hornets going to be happy with that outcome, 5 yards and keeping that clock running.
Gotta strip it. Clock is ticking. 8-12. Going to be a give to Kirk again. Boy, they had him in the backfield, Clint, but he's able to shake a tackle, and it's going to bring up 3rd and about 1.
Yep, 3rd and 1.
Grizzlies need a stop big time here.
Kirk putting in some work here in this second half.
About 4 yards on play.
I think they're going to fake off that and roll that quarterback out on a naked bootleg again. That kind of seems to be. And these 3rd and shorts, 3rd and right out of yard. Leach takes the snap, and nope. Oh, the ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground, and Cave Springs recovers it, but it's going to be about a 2-yard loss. So we'll see what Coach Mays does here.
Well, the Grizzlies had a chance to reel that one in, but they couldn't corral it. Hornet lineman finally got it reeled in.
See what they do. You know they're going to burn every second of the play clock they can.
Clock's going to go under 7 minutes here before they snap this next time.
Here we go. 4th and about 3. They're going to go for it. Kirk and Gutierrez in the backfield. Travis Leach takes the snap, gives it to Kirk, and he'll have the first down to about the 40-yard.
Oh,
they fumbled the ball. Oh, they're going to say he was down.
Oh, my. That was Preston Bennett that took it away from him.
On the replay.
I don't know if he was down or not.
Oh, it's close, Clint. Looking at the replay, it was close.
That was Preston Bennett that got in there and pried the ball away. Good hustle.
If this were in the NFL or the college, they would look at that and I don't know. It'd be close. Maybe too close to even overturn it. But nevertheless, Cave Springs, the drive continues. Doesn't matter now. 1st and 10. It's going to be a snap and give to Kirk and runs into his own quarterback, and the Grizzlies have him, and it's going to be about a yard loss. That hasn't happened often tonight. Going to make it 2nd and 11. Thank you so much. Real quick, legal ID. You're listening to the Mix 105.1, KXMX, Muldrow, Sallisaw, Fort Smith. Under 6 now, 20-6. Cave Spring leads. It's 2nd and 11. Leach going to throw it out to Gutierrez. Gans has it. They spin him around. He's still going, though. Gets a block. He's still going, and he is down to about the 45. So he went about 30 yards, but he only picked up about 5.
Man, broke a number of tackles. I think they slathered him down with some bacon grease or something.
I don't know, man. He is. Well, he's been slippery all night long,
He
man.
has, man.
Just a good player. It's good to see him out there. He's at 60 yards.
He's a high energy.
And then Kirk's got 63. I mean, he took a big hit, Gutierrez did in the first quarter, and I'm glad he's back out there. That was a big hit. It's going to be a snap, bootleg over here to Leach. He's going to try to cut inside, and he will. He will not get the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. 4:55 and counting. The clock.
It's going to be 4th down, JP.
4th down, 4th and 2 here. Yeah, time is not on the Grizzlies' side.
Tell you what, Cave Springs has been making a living on 4th down tonight.
I'm telling you, well, I don't think they have converted every 4th down tonight, I believe. They haven't punted, have they? I don't think they've punted yet.
I don't think so.
Coach Mays may run the clock all the way down here. No, he's going to go. I wonder if number 30 is going to have something to do with this
I got a feeling he will.
We'll see. Leach under center. Takes a snap. Going to be and that tight end reverse again, and he's going to have the first down, and they just cannot stop it as he gets all the way inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, one of his linemen got in the way of that play, and he ran him over and then rumbled down the field for the first down. That's a big dude out there carrying the ball on that play.
Do they have wrestling at Cave Springs? I don't think they do.
I don't know.
They need to have wrestling at Cave Springs. They got some wrestlers.
He's only a sophomore as well. Is Mr. Dandridge there, number 69?
I think Cave only has 1 senior and 2 juniors. So, I mean, the future is bright. You look at Gans, they only have the 1 senior. So, both these teams, it's going to be good matchups for years to come. They're going to give it to Kirk again, and he's just waiting and plowing and going and rumbling and stumbling, and gets about 2 yards, 3 yards, 2nd and 7.
Those big linemen got in there and helped push him down the field. Big 77 in there doing a good job, Jaden Jones.
Second and 7 from the 20, 3.5 left. It's just going to – Grizzlies need a turnover. And they jump off sides.
So that's going to make it 2nd and short now.
Offside penalty called against the Grizzlies.
2nd and 2.
Yeah, not much time left in the game either. And 3:10 and counting. Travis Leach under center, going to give it to Kurt, the up man, and Gans is ready for him, so he doesn't get any yardage, maybe a yard.
Yeah, that was Vasquez and Eli Blackman in there on that tackle for the Grizzlies.
Timeout, Gans.
Timeout is called by Gans.
And the Grizzlies take a timeout, and we will as well. We'll be back on the mix.
Aiken Store is your barbecue feed and more store. In the lower feed room, we're serving the River Valley's best barbecue. From brisket, pulled pork, smoked bologna, cheddar sausage to baby back ribs and the absolute best sides. The lower feed room features a steady stream of live music. And next door, Aiken Store stocks cold drinks, snacks, grocery, and merch, plus a full line of feed for all your animals. Aiken Store. Open 7 days, 4 miles east of 59 on Highway 101 north of Sallisaw.
Welcome back. We're back here at Gans. Oh, Jared's over here trying to get me in trouble, Clint.
Yeah, he can do it. I got a score update for you. Sallisaw back on top of Broken Bow, 34-28.
Wow.
So back and forth in that one.
Back down there in McCurtain County. Here it's 20-6. Cave Springs can almost wrap this one up, Clint, if they can get a first down here. Grizzlies do have, I think they have at least one more timeout. Cave running on a guy late. Again, same formation, I formation, and they're going to late snap and hand off to Gutierrez, and he's going to get a first down and more.
Yeah, he's just so quick through that line.
It's going to bring up 1st and goal. Not much Gans can do now. You know, Clint, this is the reason we brought these footballs back. You can see these young men, these little kids out here playing.
They're having a great time with those.
That's why we brought those back. Again, thanks to Local Bank sponsoring those footballs. Yeah, and if you catch one that's autographed, well, I say autographed, that's got scribble on it that looks like a J and a P, bring that to the station, man. You can keep it, but you can bring it by and you get a free pizza and a T-shirt. I don't even have a T-shirt, so you're already one step ahead of me. 1st and goal, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Going to give it to Gutierrez, and he's not going to get it. Nice tackle. That was number 8, Blackman.
Yep. Mr. Bennett with the tackle, number 55.
Under 2 minutes now, 1:50 and counting.
Cave Springs going to use every bit of this clock here.
Goal to go. Leach takes it, looking to throw, throws it back, and it is dropped. Was looking for his tight end, number 69, Dandridge, and that stops the clock with 1:23 left.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to stop the clock there, but they thought they could hit the big receiver for the touchdown.
3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. 20-6. Cave Springs in front.
We got a young lady here that has your signed football.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to be a throw in the end zone, and it is caught out there.
Yep, James
Keith.
Keith.
Caught by number 12, James Keith. Nice little play, and Cave puts this one away, Clint, 26-6.
Yeah, that young lady's proud of that.
Yeah, she
football.
should. Yeah,
she brought
I
it
tell
up
her
here.
she needs to bring it by the radio station, and we'll definitely hook them up. They're going to go for 2 here, and they will not get it, but it's 26-6. Gans is in front of trailing Cave Springs. We'll take a timeout and be back on the mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Ready for a smile that feels as good as it looks? At Aesthetic Dental Institute, Dr. Henshaw specializes in transforming lives with dental implants, the permanent solution to missing teeth. And with IV sedation, you can relax and feel comfortable during any procedure. For those who need a full restoration, full arch implants give you back your smile in just one day. Call Aesthetic Dental Institute today at 918-775-4431. Aesthetic Dental Institute, where your beautiful, healthy smile is their top priority.
And welcome back. Cave Springs will kick off with a 26-6 lead with just a minute and 16 seconds left here in this game. They're gonna pick up a big district win, and Gans is gonna have to regroup next week going to Arcoma.
Oh, the ball fell off the tee, so we're going to reset. Travis Leach doing the kicking duties for the Hornets.
Going to be an onside kick, and
they
Cave's
got
going
it.
to recover it. And that's going to wrap it up. They can just kneel on it now, Clint.
Yeah, that was a good onside kick. Executed that perfectly.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Cave Springs. Like I said, they can just kneel on it and wrap this one up. So big win for Coach Mays and his squad. They're going to go to 3-2. Gans is going to drop to 2-3. Looking for a McDonald's player of the game. I mean, wow. As you see, Cave's just going to kneel on it here. So Cave's going to win 26-6. I don't know, Clint.
It's tough. Yeah.
I think we got to go. I think we got to go with Lane Kirk, number 30 for Cave Springs. Man, he was the fullback. He just what did he end up with? Like 68 yards and a touchdown. Gutierrez, though, man, I know he had to take a series off because he got the wind knocked out of him. He could end up with 68 yards as well. Leach did a good job, man, in the offense out there.
Kirk came out and played tough, especially in that second half. He really shouldered the load and helped them to just kind of salt that game away in the second half.
I got to snap it one more time here, but we'll get to your. We'll let Russell throw the graphic up here. But I think I think we're just going to let this one go out, and the refs agree, and so that is it right there. 26-6 is your final. Congratulations to Coach Mays and Cave Springs, your McDonald's player of the game. You player of the week, you heard it was number 30, Lane Kirk, 68 yards and a touchdown. But looking at some of the stats for, I don't even think Locke's got them figured up yet. 25 yards rushing for Green. Then you had 21 for Vasquez, 18 for Blackman. Moore had 38, including a touchdown. Lucas Flute with a 10-yard reception.
Tell you what, Vasquez impressed, though. He had 21 yards rushing, and he probably had at least that many, if not more, tackles.
Yeah, he had a bunch of tackles out there. Well, that wraps it up for tonight. We'll let you know where we're going to be next week. Keep an eye on the Mix Facebook page. We will let you know. Thank you to everybody here at Gans for all the hospitality. Again, thanks to Brian and Terry up on the roof. Russell running the TriCaster lock with the stats. Of course, Dave back in the studio. For Clint, I'm JP. We'll see you next week somewhere on Game of the Week.
84 weeks ago, with precisely 2 likes at the Rio Sarah Pascal, posted at McDonald's. Stop pretending like you don't see our snack wrap comments. It hurts. You thought they didn't see your comments? Petitions and posts? The DMs for 9 straight years? Those comments are the reason this exists. Snack wrap is back.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
You're watching Mix TV.